Okay. Today we're going to use our imaginations to draw an underground scene showing ants doing human activities. We're going to use a little drawing aid to help us draw those ants. One side is simple and the other side has more detail. We still want the ants to look realistic, even though they're doing silly human activities. So the first step to draw our underground ant tunnel scene is to draw our land line. Okay, and this would be where all the grass grows. I'll just put a couple pieces of grass to help me remember. And perhaps there's also a big tree. Okay. Now I want to draw my anthill, and beneath my anthill, this is where the magic is going to happen. I'm going to draw 3 tunnels for my ants to do stuff in. Here's one tunnel. Maybe here's another one. And, ooh, I think I'm going to do a great big one down here. And lead it all the way back up to the anthill. Now I need to come up with 3 activities for my ants to be doing. That would be silly, human-like activities. So in this one, I think I'll put a bedroom. So let's have some stairs going down to the bedroom. Okay, and here's my bed for my ant. Okay, maybe he's got big fluffy pillows. And in my bedroom, my ant can have, maybe he's got a poster hanging up on his wall. Cute. And of course, I need to draw my ant now, so I need to draw his head first, the middle body, and the bigger body. This one's standing up, so he kind of looks like a snowman right now. His legs. And his eyes, his mandibles, and his antennas. So he'll be jumping on the bed. So in this tunnel now, I can draw another scene of an ant doing a human activity. So let's see, this one could be watching TV. So we'll put our big flat screen TV, because we're using our imagination, on a nice little TV stand, fancy screen, and we'll have the ant. Let's have this one standing on all of his legs. So his head, his antenna, eye, the mandibles or the pincers, and his bigger back body. 1 leg, 2 leg, 3 leg, and then our back legs that are hidden that we can't see we'll make smaller. Okay, that one's good. Now I have this other one down here I need to draw an ant scene, and this one's pretty big, so I can add a little bit more detail. So let's have a hanging light fixture, because I'm sure the ants want to see too. Our little light bulb, let's put some shining lines down there, because we're doing cartoon style anyway. And ooh, a nice long fancy dinner table. Very nice. And we'll put a chair here. And we'll put a chair over here. We don't see the whole chair on this side, but we can see most of it. Okay, now I need my ant. So here's the head, antler or antennas, eye, pincers, body 1, big body 2, 1 leg, 2 leg, 3 leg, and We won't quite see the back legs on this one because he's sitting funny, but I might see one or two in that part. And our ant over here, antenna, eye, pincers, body 1 and body 2. This one's a little bit smaller. There we go. Let's see, which do they have? Let's put a flower vase on the table because they're fancy ants. Maybe they have some artwork hanging on the walls in a nice pretty frame. Okay, however you want to decorate or whatever you want to put in your little ant chambers, that's totally up to you. But we're working with having them do human activities. So you want to use your imagination and think of what would be fun to see an ant doing. Once you have all 3 chambers drawn with your ants inside, you need to do a few more things before you're ready for the next step. And that is make sure that the top of your land up here has everything you want to have in it. So I put a tree in mine. Maybe yours has a farm or your house or a fence, maybe some cars. Maybe this anthill is right by the road on a sidewalk somewhere. However you want to do that up here, you can do that part. Maybe we'll put some clouds. And then the second step is to use our trusty cheat sheets for our line designs. And we're going to break up this big empty space into a couple different texture designs. Once I get done putting in my textures on my big open spaces, I'll be able to take my Sharpies, and I'm going to use the fine point Sharpie and the small point Sharpie, so my medium and my skinny Sharpies, to go over all my pencil so that it looks nice and neat. So down here in this section, I'm doing a circle texture, so this could be like rocks in the dirt. Okay, I think in this one I'll do square textures. These are big rocks in the dirt. And again, I'm going to do all this in pencil first in case I make a mistake. I want to be able to go back and erase my pencil if I need to. And then when I do my Sharpies, if I miss any of my pencils, I want to take a big nice Sharpie and erase all that part that I missed. Maybe this section will just put little dots. These are little tiny textures. And this one could be straight lines. So as many different areas as you have, that's going to make your bug scene look that much more interesting. Gives people something to look at. Have their eyes wander all over your artwork. Make it so they don't want to leave. They want to keep looking at your art forever. The more designs you put in there, the longer they will look. Okay, and let's do stars. It's just my imagination picture. It's fine. How'd I do? Pretty good. All right, I'm going to take my medium Sharpie and my skinny Sharpie, and I'm going to go over all of my pencil lines. And again, if I miss any, I can use my eraser to go back and erase all the pencil lines. The reason why I'm using both Sharpies is there will be some parts of my design, like my little ant antlers, or maybe my ant body, the whole thing is small, or I have little details in my scene that I want to get covered really nicely. I want to use my skinny Sharpie so I don't draw over everything with my marker. So I'm going to go over all my pencil, everything. My ants, my textures and my dirt, everything above my ground, everything. Then I can take my eraser and erase the pencil that I missed. So I'm going to stop here so you have some time to work. When this is all covered up with Sharpie again, don't forget to erase. On the back of our paper always goes our name.